Starting pitcher, reliever. We'll go ahead and start with the opening statement from Coach Ford.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a lot of words, and they'll tell you that I always have words. Just so proud of them tonight. They came out focused. They were on a mission. Pitching, defense, offensively, all facets of our game were they were rolling. We were like a well-oiled machine tonight. So just really proud of them. This is the first time that they've been in a regional championship game, obviously a regional championship game at home. I thought our fans were electric tonight, and we're happy that we're continuing on and we get to stay home.
Can you just tell us about kind of jumping on them early, big first inning, kind of grab them by the throat there, just never letting up?
Yeah. I just think that they did a great job of executing their plans. I mean, I think we came out, when we did warm-ups today, I asked a couple of them because they were pretty quiet. And they're like, we're focused. And I said, and that you could see it in their eyes. And I was like, all right, I like this. So, you know, I enjoyed it. I just enjoyed watching them compete. I think that is the type of team that I love to coach. They competed their butts off. And just our base running, our short game, I mean, we really took advantage of every opportunity. So I was happy.
Did you see something from their defense that was susceptible in small ball? Is that what you went to learn here?
Yes and no. I mean, I just think that we're capable. I mean, we have Coach Wynn does a great job with our bunters. They will tell you that we practice a lot of bunting. And just base running. I mean, and she just does a great job. And I know it's, you know, a facet of our game that we can exploit anybody when we are running with our heads up and putting the ball on the ground. And moving runners. So I think, you know, we executed, and it was really neat for them to see that kind of all come into play tonight. How about Gibby dragging button?
I know.
So like a giraffe running, huh?
Yeah.
Now that you have turned Danielle into a speed burner,
Yes.
can you talk a little bit about her health and how she's coming along?
Yeah, I mean, she's fine. She, you know, today had some great at-bats, played a good first base for us, and we wanted to get Bella some innings as the game went on and Stink some more work at first base, so we had that luxury to be able to do that. So she's coming along fine. She's a freshman. She's not been through this before, and she's enjoying every minute, so we're fortunate to have her.
What this coach was talking about, the challenge of facing both of you. Both of you. What was it like for both of you to be able to get in this game and contribute to winning the region?
I think it's fun because we're polar opposites in the way we pitch. I mean, I came out to her when I found out she was going in. I said, you just gotta have my back. Like, we can do it. Like, we're complete opposites. It's funny to have them see me, who's a rise ball pitcher, and see her, who's complete down baller. So.
And that same thing happened with the Cal series. We both go up to one another and we would say, I have your back, I have your back. It's going to be a long season. And I just think, like, we have grown with our relationship, and it's only going to grow from here. So we're excited.
How will that relationship grow as you go into super regional now? As you attain another goal and step forward to your ultimate goal?
I mean, in the beginning of the year, I even said, like, single-handedly, Giselle Worst can take us to a national championship. And I said that from day one. So I just think it goes to show the confidence that, like, our entire pitching staff, our entire team has in her. And we're ready to go.
Honestly, I can't do it without her. I mean, she does have my back, like, and I have complete faith in that, in all our staff. I mean, yeah, like, I love her. I love the way our relationship has grown. We have complete faith in one another, and, like, but we're still competing for the same spot. And I don't think many staffs have that to where they can compete against each other, but still want the best for each other.
What does it mean to you guys? I mean, obviously, we know what your goals are, and you've been very clear about that. You reached this goal, and now as you look forward to the super regional, playing in front of these fans, they were crazy tonight. Just talk about your step forward as you go into this next chapter.
I would say Coach says it best. Preparation is the key to success, and I always say that. So just having a good week of preparation this week, and I mean, when we prepare, I don't think a lot of teams can beat us. So I think we'll be ready.
When it's not I know you don't notice this so much, but the defense made some really nice plays tonight. Otherwise, it might not have been only 5 weeks.
Yeah.
But can you just talk about the defensive part of the game?
I think our defense, especially our infield and our outfield, put in a lot of work, especially separate work. Our infield is insane. We get everything done, and at this point in the season, we're really just talking to each other and coaching up each other. It's just little things that, like, I'm being picky about, or Marissa's being picky about, even Taylor. Like, we're just constantly talking to each other in the outfield. Our outfield puts in the most work, especially balls off the wall. They're always working extra after practice. So our defense as a whole is just, we're one of the best in the pack.
Shane, what would it be like for you guys to really play well in the Super Regional and ultimately, just play for a championship?
We set out a goal for this season. It was to finish top 3 in the pack, host a regional, and try to host a super. So everything's just coming together at this point, and we all believe in one another.
Jay, you guys really seem to be confident and loose out there. It seems like you guys are playing your best ball right now. How does it feel to be playing at this level, at this stage?
You know, this is the time to start getting up to our peak, and I still don't believe that we're there yet. But by the time of next week and Oklahoma, if we make it further, we're going to be playing the best ball that we have all year.
You just heard them talking about feeding off each other, doing so well. Does the defense and the rest of the team kind of do the same thing when you see your pitcher doing so well, then you guys want to compliment with the hitting, the defense, and so on?
I would agree with that. Our pitcher is just Bree's a competitor, and she's crazy on the mound, and she's a lot like me, so we get along. We get along great. And then G's just opposite. She just does her own thing in the circle, and we're just there having her back, supporting her at all times. G smiles, and Bree's the fun one.
Smile. Don't say that at all.
What was the energy like in the dugout as that first inning went along? It's 2-0, well 3-0. What were you guys feeling?
Electric. Like, that's the only word to describe it, was electric, and pumped up and ready to finish the game.
I mean, seeing Gibby put down that bunt
Yeah.
and Marissa coming all the way from first, those are two things that we said coming into this regional, that bunts is going to be key for us. And base running is something that we always harp on and work on every day in practice. So just to see all that come together was great.
Coach, was this the best game you guys have played this year? And how does it feel to be playing at this level at this point?
Yeah, I mean, I think we played great tonight, and I'm excited to see what we have in store coming up for Super Regionals, and I think they're really starting to figure things out. They're really starting. I told them, I'm like, hey, this is your bus, you're driving it. Like I'm a passenger. Like, we give you your tools, and you guys take this where you want to go. And I think they have really started to understand that and really just have faith in each other. If something doesn't go our way, you're not seeing things kind of spiral, where I thought at the beginning of the year there were some of those instances. And I just think, our pitching's, stepped it up to the next level. I think our infield has played freaking lights out. Jade has been she's dynamic, and I love watching this kid play. And we were at practice this week, and her and Stank were taking some extra reps. And if I looked at her posture, we're really big on posture in the infield, and I was in the bullpen, and I looked over, and I could just see her and Marissa just in great posture, fielding balls and just sucking them up. And I just took a moment, and I was like, look at this kid. Look at where she's come. Like, I know any ball that's hit on the ground in that vicinity, we've got a shot. I mean, she's got a cannon of an arm. I can't say enough about her. Becerra played a great third base. Stank, that was a tough play in between hop. I mean, then you have, Stank playing second base, moving over to first base. I mean, we've got an unselfish, they all have one goal, and they've bought in. So I'm enjoying it.
Coach, you might start as early as Thursday against South Carolina. Any thoughts on the next matchup? So it's going to get here quick.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be here. We're going to enjoy this tonight. We obviously have film on them. They have film on us. I worry more about ourselves and our bubble and our preparation, and I kind of let them go play the game. I think sometimes we can overcoach. You have great athletes, and at the end of the day, you just got to let them go out and play the game.
Coach, May had that big home run to kind of break things open, and she's someone who at the beginning of the season was pinch hitting from time to time, to now batting cleanup in the playoffs. How have you seen her game progress over the season?
Yeah, and we've talked about that a little bit throughout the year, is that the more at bats she's getting, you know, these kids are going to start to develop and really, you know, get comfortable, and she's taken that spot and run with it. I mean, she has been pivotal for us this last probably month and a half of just, you know, making some big hits, big timely hits, and she's seen the ball well. I just let her be, honestly. You know, we keep it very simple. We tell her to get a good pitch and put a good swing on it. So she's just, you know, she's comfortable right now. She's seeing the ball big, and I just want her to continue to see it big.
One more question.
Coach, Maddie had an RBI tonight. She had a hit the other night and a couple of swings this weekend. What are you liking from her at the plate?
Yeah, she's, you know, she's struggled, you know, obviously throughout the year. She started off real hot, and then, you know, things just, you know, sometimes you just get unlucky, you know, and I think she's done a great job catching for G. They have a great relationship, and that to me is very key. I think the thing that I'm most proud about Maddie is she has continued to come in, get extra work, keep grinding, keep working on it. You know, she's working on her mental game a lot, and I think just her focus and kind of, you know, in practice, she's hitting lights out. So it was, you know, we knew it was nothing really physical. It was just her kind of finding her groove again. And so I'm feeling like she's, you know, heading in that direction, and she's had some really good at-bats for us.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Thank you.
So-